High needs are changing every day. That's why in this few years we are speaking about the modern data warehouse architecture. This architecture are able to treat real-time messaging, a big volume of data, and the structured data. Let's discover this together and discover especially the PubSub functionality.
PubSub is an asynchronous messaging services that decouple service that produce event from the service that process the event. You can use these services as messaging-oriented middleware or event ingestion and delivery for stream analytic pipeline. It offers a durable message storage and a real-time messaging delivery with high availability, consistent performance at scale. PubSub services run all in the cloud region, all around the world. In modern organization, data comes from different sources like MySQL, post transaction, text file, CSV, JSON, Avro file, and gaming event, image data, IoT scenarios. All those data are loaded into a data storage. The storage is in order in gigabyte, terabyte, or petabyte. So all those data are executed by batch or by stream. Now let's discuss the first piece in the pipeline puzzle. If you are collecting a large volume in stream data and this data is not structured, you need to uniformize this data to load it into a structurable databases. So the challenge is using the IoT services. So as you see, the data is coming from a taxi, from companies, from internet, and from different sources. And these data are streamed for various process or device. Distributed event notification. For example, a new user is signed up, and our system is able to catch this event. Also to scale the handle volume and the reliable not have the duplication of the data. The quality is important if you are in the universe of data. Publisher, subscriber, or a cloud PubSub is able to deliver once message, no redundant message, is exactly once processing that process all the source of the data, no provisioning, auto everything, open API that consume and offer the endpoint API, global by default, and end-to-end encryption. This is the main architecture of the serverless data pipeline. Here we have the data source. The data source, it will be an IoT device or another application, etc. And all this data is consumed by a cloud PubSub. And to process this data, there is a services that is inscribed in the cloud PubSub. It's called a cloud data flow. The data flow treats the data, transform and select only the data we want to store it in our system. And the cloud data flow that store all this data in the big data storage. That will be a cloud storage or big query. And all those data that is come from our device is explored and visualized in those tools like ClickView, Tableau, chart, and etc. The most important thing in the PubSub services is the topic. The topic that is receive the publisher message and send to the subscriber customer. So in case if we are a publisher, that we put data here into the topic. And the case when we are the consumer of the data, we are inscribed into the topic. Here we have a case that we have a new employee. A new employee that is arrived in a company, a message that is the profile is created by the HR system and the vendor office and send the message to the HR topic. The HR topic that distribute this message into all this services, the directory services, the facility system, the account provisioning system, and the badge activation. So this is one use of the PubSub. that is take one message and distribute this message all for all the services.